Yeah, g'day YouTubers, Tinker O'Toole again here, another video. Someone was asking me how accurate the scale is on the Tecomec because they were reading on some other forum or something where someone was saying, oh, it's 2.5 degrees out. And every time I get a grinder, I always check the accuracy with a Klein digital angle gauge, which has got an accuracy of, I think, 0.2 degrees. So pretty accurate. So the scale in question is, and I'll just show you, this is set at 90 degrees. 96, sorry, what do we got? 89.6. There it is there. 89.4. Okay, so we set it 90 degrees over here. And if we take it right over to 40, I'll show you the scale. Huge scale on the back. So graduation's more than 10 millimeters between the scale. So you go from 40 to 90. So we should be getting something pretty bloody spot on to 40 degrees. 49.8. Hang on. There we go. I had it round the wrong way. 40.3. Pretty good. Okay. The other one that's very important is, we'll just go 50 degrees. That's pretty close. 50.6. Mind you, I'm doing this pretty quick, so this one should be 60.4. Don't know, I'll just move the camera so that you can see that. 59.9, 60. Doesn't get much better than that, people. Pretty spot on. So where this person was making a claim, and it's not the only first person, I've seen a few people say, oh, you know, it's not really accurate. Now, this one here is 70 degrees, 70.1. And I take the camera, just try and show you where, there it is there, 70 degrees, lined up perfect. So, pretty darn accurate. We'll just do one more. We'll do the 80 degrees. I will just adjust this back to 80. Look, I don't care if it was out 80.7. Hopefully you can see that. 80.5. Look, I don't think it's going to get much better than that, people. This thing is darn accurate. And mind you, I'm just lining this up, just by the marks as best as what I can. So, yeah, I'm not taking a long time to get it perfect. But who cares whether you're half a degree out? So, my conclusion is that this thing's spot on. It's not a precision instrument, but I'll tell you what, it's pretty good. It doesn't get much better than that. So, the one that I saw was exactly the same. There was a Tecomec Jolly Evo, and this guy's got texture marks here, and this is the true 60 degrees, so he's got a 60 degree here right in the middle. I'm thinking, well, that's 2.5 degrees out. What's he measuring it with? You know? So what I did with this one is it doesn't matter what surface you put it on, you zero it. So I put the Tecomec on 90 degrees and zero it, so then when I tilt, I get the reading directly. So, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, the Tecomec has got a thumbs up. But what we will do is measure this one next. And I remember when I measured it last time, oh, look, I'm thinking it was about 1/2 degree out. And when I done the vice was pretty spot on also. So, yeah, people are saying they're out No. The best way to check the vice is with a brand new wheel, and you put a ruler in there and you do the center. So we'll do that as well. This wheel's almost brand new. It's only been used once or twice, so it'll be fine. Last time I checked, when I first got this grinder, I found it to be spot on. A half a degree to a degree is neither here nor there. I wouldn't expect it to be out more than a degree. So if it's falling in within the half a degree, I'm extremely happy with that. Okay, so what I've done, and I didn't even zero it, I'll zero the gauge. And we'll just say that you can see that there. I'll put this on 0 here, and we'll just zero the gauge. Oh, turned it off. Yeah. Try and do it again. Okay, now it's 0. And what I'm going to do is just turn that 10 degrees. Let's loosen the knob. I'm just trying to get it fine now. That's close enough. That's about 20. I think you can see that. That's just see so that you can see that there. Now, the next one you'll use will be probably 25. Just 25, that's spot on. 25.2. Mind you, I'm setting this up fairly quick, and the last one would be 30. We'll just set that up there. 30.4. Okay, so we'll go back to the 0. .5 of a degree. And remember, I'm doing this, I'm not trying to be perfect here, but that's on 10 degrees, it's saying 10.2. .6. About a half a degree, about half a degree out, then that's about 25. Yeah, it's about a half a degree out, not that I'm going to worry about that. Yeah, that's out a little bit more. Yeah, it's out a little bit on that end. There's a little bit of... Let's just go back to 0 to be 100% sure. So if I just zero that again... Let's go to 30 degrees. Yeah, same. 0.6, which is really nothing. It was better on the other side. So if we go the other side, 30, about the same, out by a little bit. Then again, you know, I mightn't have this sitting on here perfect, but it looks pretty close. Yep. So I'm going to say that we're out half a degree. I think most people would accept that without any problem whatsoever. So the next one, what we're going to do is just sort of check the vice. So, but there's no way known. Now the other thing, there's no click, so you're just going by eye. But look, a half a degree. Look, half a degree is neither here nor there. It's absolutely not going to make a difference to your grinding. If it was out 2-3 degrees, yes. But certainly there's no evidence of that. The best that I can see so far is a half a degree is a worst case scenario. That's the worst case scenario. So we'll measure the slide-in vice next. Okay, so we've set it all up. We'll put this on 0 and we'll show you that in a minute. If you pull this right down and zoom in, doesn't get much better than that, people. That's right in the middle. That's as good as what it gets. So this wheel's virtually brand new. It's hardly been used. And if I drop the camera down, you'll be able to see underneath. I'll just get this out of the way. Doesn't get closer than that for 0, does it? So again, you'd have to turn around and say that the worst case scenario is that this thing is out a half a degree at worst. So I don't know where people turn around and say that they're... I saw one video where a guy had turned around and said that it was out 4 degrees or something like that. There was some big amount, and what he'd done, because he uses 60 degrees here, virtually about in this position here, he's put a texter line. So go and buy that. It's about 2.5 degrees. And I thought, well, what are you measuring that with? Yeah, you're telling everyone on YouTube, hey, this thing's out. Now, this gauge has a resolution, its accuracy is 0.1 of a degree. So I don't think you're going to get much better than that, 0.1 of a degree. So it's pretty accurate. And as far as I'm concerned, this is dead accurate. This is dead accurate. And there's always human error in everything. I may not be doing it perfect. This is not a laboratory or anything else like that. I don't have certification that this gauge is absolutely perfect. But these days in metrology, generally a lot of the things that you buy these days have got a pretty good accuracy compared to, say, 30, 40 years ago. So I believe that the accuracy... Look, worst case scenario, it was out 1 degree. That's the worst case scenario on this grinder, and that's not the case. I'd say it's a half a degree accuracy, and I can tell you what, half a degree, as far as I'm concerned, is perfect. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Bye for now.